Christopher Gath, RPG Zine Club Year 2.
So for my judge's pick, instead of highlighting just a game, I decided to put a highlight on a way to get games. As someone who's very interested in the hundreds of small indie games out there, I find it very difficult to find them. I'm on too many Discord servers, too many little Facebook groups, trying to just keep up with the community. And so this is a subscription box that comes to your door each month with a variety of games that I'll never run across on my own. So that is why I decided to highlight the RPG Zine Club Year 2.
How we doing tonight, Ennies? Wake up, come on! Good evening, and thank you kindly. I am probably gonna crack up during this, so chill out. This is my third time here at the Ennies, and it's probably my favorite time. I want to start off thanking Christopher Gath for recognizing RPG Zine Club Year 2, and congratulations to our fellow Judges Spotlight winners and the rest of the award winners tonight. Many of you may not know me, but my name is Wes Franks, and I am the former Zine Fiend and current Special Project Coordinator for +1 EXP. From 2020 to 2023, I participated in various charity functions, live streams. I had the opportunity to speak on panels, even organize a few of my own. I was given a few opportunities to write for games, but most were either in unreleased titles or uncredited. It was not until 2023 at the Gauntlet Writing Retreat where I successfully pitched a few items where my work was starting to see an audience, and here's where I'd meet Tony. I present an overview of my credentials because I need to make clear how hard it is to get your foot in the door for tabletop work. Most roles and positions are filled by known industry folks and friends of friends. Most of these people have been working in this industry for a very long time. There are very little opportunities for newcomers to gain sustainable work, and even less opportunities if you are a queer or person of color. RPG Zine Club is a program that has the potential to break down those barriers. It's something I believe can make a huge difference in this industry, and I'm proud to accept the Judges Spotlight Award for my work on Year 2. I was brought into the project on the summer of 2024 after having been laid off from my job in the tech industry. AI and more began to shift the landscape of the working world, and I was an unfortunate victim of circumstance. During conversations with Tony, boo. During conversations with Tony at the Gauntlet Writing Retreat, he made mention of the program and how they were looking for someone to head it up after the previous Zine Fiend, Cassie Mothwin, departed. With graciousness, I accepted. It wasn't a lot of money, but it was work, and I desperately needed work. He had already onboarded my partner for a June release, and I was set to release a game through the program in August, so I was familiar with the project and entered the role immediately diving into housekeeping and quality of life improvements used today. My first test would be working the booth at GenCon 2024 with +1, while at the same time listening to several pitches from game designers throughout the weekend. I had over 40 pitch meetings while working the booth. I had slotted in most of the Year 2 releases that weekend and excitedly began working on the projects, ready and delivered. Funnily enough, at the 2024 Ennies, I told Tony and Richard Ruane that I would help RPG Zine Club win an ENNIE Award for the entire catalog of Year 2, as a joke. I did not know that would be a called shot, though. In the time since, I have helped onboard over 48 new and experienced designers, helped ship over 36 new zine-sized games, and I have honed my skills for my future in this industry. I've experienced highs and lows. I've been the teacher and the student. I learned exactly where my limits lie. I stepped away from the role of Zine Fiend or program lead in the spring of 2026 due to extreme burnout, lack of personal resources, and the need to focus on my own projects. It was not an easy decision, but one thing you learn the hard way in this industry is when it's best to step back and rest. I am incredibly proud of each and every one of the designers featured in Year 2. It is not easy to produce an entire game on a print of a budget of $750. It takes sacrifice from everyone involved. I am so proud of the work, the dedication, and the drive it takes to put your work in front of people. And I am incredibly excited to see what work comes from all of you in the future. I hope you will consider working with me and hiring me to help you on these projects. To all of you, take pride in your work, take pride in the failures you experience, and especially the hardships you will face in this industry. Trust your gut, stand up to those that are putting others down, and do the right thing. Do your best to help support others that need it, and remember where you came from. It's an amazing feeling to be recognized for your hard work, but it's a true blessing to witness those you assisted receive their much-deserved laurels. Cherish the positive relationships that you form during the work. To the industry professionals in attendance tonight, hello everyone. I challenge you to look to the newcomers for innovation and ways to further delight your audiences. Every year, more and more young, insightful, brilliant game designers are ready to be brought onto a project and to be given the opportunity to prove their skills. I challenge you to develop programs of your own to onboard young designers and mentor them so that our industry can grow. You will find such a bounty of growth and creative fulfillment by embracing the designers of tomorrow. To those who love this hobby and play these games and want to see them grow, support indie designers, play weird games, and push your favorites to always be better.
When we walked in tonight, Plus One has a history over the last few years of dressing up very specifically for the Ennies. A couple of years ago when the Wassailing of Claus Manor won, we came out with Santa Claus, reindeer antlers. A lot of you joined us. Last year we came dressed as knights with sword and shields to celebrate our partner, Chris McDowell from Mythic Bastionland. This year people walked up to me and said, what is the costume this year? But here's the reality. You're all already wearing it. There are so many people in this room, from the folks at Exalted Funeral, Charlie Ferguson Avery, who helped launch Zine Month, Jared Crater, who taught us all more than we will ever know at Space Penguin Inc. Tons of creators in this room who we have launched Zine Club with, Dylan Appelian and Navarre Jackson, who helped us launch the very first month of Zine Club. We are all dressed as zine creators tonight. It is a place where the industry started. It is a place where the industry is going, and it invites new and diverse voices in constantly. And Wes has had a Herculean effort putting all this together, and it is a true honor to be here tonight.
I'm back. I would like to say thank you to Kyle Tam, Richard Ruane, Josh Demansky, Alyssa Gabrielle, Caro, Smiling Mythos Games, Finch Edmond, Moncao, Artie Wells, Nada, Ziggy Fox, Minar Linehan, Ethan Yin, Leon Richardson, Steel Fleet Studios, Mike Masato, Zoa Bashir, Alex Marinkovich Josie, Zachary Valdo, Javen Park, Wildwood Games, Lonnie T. Brandt, and Clear Kick Press for the work that you did for year 2. Thank you to all the warehouse workers who have packed and shipped all of these games out to our members and customers. Without you, it would not exist. Thank you to those who gave me the patience or a kind word when I needed it, when I was deep in the work and I could not see the forest through the trees. Thank you to those thank you to my partner Brand for being a port in the storm and my biggest motivator. Thank you to anyone who ever took the time to hear me rant about small press games. And thank you all who helped keep this hobby alive. It is without you that we would not be here today. And with that I say, raise hell, praise Dell, fuck ICE, and free Palestine.